Now, California Attorney General Rob Bonta is asking a judge to allow the state to take over control of the LA County juvenile hall system. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lolita Lopez in for Annabelle Sedano. NBC4 Investigates has done extensive reporting on the problems plaguing the county's facilities that house young people. NBC4's Conan Nolan joins us live from the newsroom to break down today's very, very important announcement. Conan.
That's right. Lolita, you know this story better than anybody, having covering it for so long. Now, the Attorney General just a moment ago called it a public safety crisis. California Attorney General Rob Bonta announcing that his office is going to establish a receivership for Los Angeles County's juvenile hall detention system, which he says continues to violate the law. Now, at a news conference this morning at the State Building on Spring Street, Mr. Bonta said he plans to file a court petition seeking to have a receiver appointed to oversee operation of the juvenile halls, accusing the county of failing to comply with a series of court judgments and orders regarding management of the facilities dating back to 2021. He said the county remains out of compliance with 75% of the court judgment's provisions, that there have been numerous cases of staff violating the law and placing those in the system in harm's way.
In just a 6-month period, 69 youth-on-youth fights were allowed or facilitated by probation staff, impacting 143 young victims. Multiple youth at Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall have overdosed, even after the court ordered stronger contraband controls. Youth are missing critical medical appointments, and security cameras remain inadequate, and key footage goes unreviewed.
Bonta went on to say that for 4.5 years, we've moved aggressively to bring the county into compliance with our judgment, and we've been met with glacial progress that has too often looked like one step forward and 2 steps backwards. Enough is enough. A statement released moments ago by the chair of the LA County Board of Supervisors, Catherine Barger, says she welcomes this news and says that there have been all sorts of issues with the juvenile hall going back for years. She claims that this decision today is a repudiation of the board's ability to effectively oversee the juvenile hall department. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Yeah, Conan, and this also comes after just a release yesterday from the Inspector General that was part of this 2021 settlement judgment that was supposed to review and oversee what was happening. And Bonta, they're saying, right, that like over the last 3 years, just nothing has really improved over time. In fact, things may have gotten worse.
Right. Catherine Barger says that part of it is, in her view, micromanagement by the Board of Supervisors. Remember how large this juvenile hall is, or the system, I should say. You know it, Lolita. It's the largest in the nation. In terms of county, the number of those who are in custody, the young people, the youth offenders, as well as the staff, it is extremely cumbersome. It is some of the facilities are antiquated and need to be replaced. And the Attorney General has his hands certainly full with this. Keep in mind, I believe this may be unprecedented, the idea that the state will now oversee the adjudication and the administration of a very large department with all sorts of problems, and the Board of Supervisors now looking at themselves to see what they could have done better to keep this from happening.
Yeah, lots of changes to be had. We did reach out to the Department of Probation and we're waiting to hear back from them. And Coney, thank you so much for staying on top of that. We'll join you later on the news at 3 o'clock.